and welcome to this All Signs reading for the month of May. Let's see what energies are waiting for you in the month of May, starting with Aries. Spirit, can you please tell me what is coming for Aries in the month of May? Two of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Oh, cards are jumping today. Nine of Cups, King of Cups, King of Pentacles. Have you got two energies? Have you got two kings in your energy, Aries? Right off the bat, what I see here with the Two of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the King of Cups, and the King of Pentacles is that you are sitting in your energy and you're waiting for somebody to show you something that's worth a cup that's worth taking. You have a lot of your own power in this reading. I see that you've been dealing with some foolery over here, somebody that's been indecisive, and you're not having any of it. So you're coming out of this, I'm not going to say heartbreak, but I'm going to say this like indecision, this waiting room, or you chose to walk away from a situation that wasn't serving you, and now you're sitting in this, I am the prize, come and get me if you want me energy. Absolutely. I think that you've got two very high vibrational energies coming towards you. One that's got some Capricorn energy here, and another that's also super emotional and strong. But maybe they've already been in love with you for a while. So I see something fresh coming in here for you. Spirit, please tell me about this King of Cups. Spirit, please tell me about this King of Cups. We've got the Emperor. That's your energy, Aries. Three of Cups. Knight of Wands. Oh, they're coming in hot, aren't they? I see somebody who is got their emotions in a very tight fist here. Even though they're coming through as somebody grounded and stable, they want to show you a good time. They want to come in with passion and energy. So their emotional passion is coming through here in physical passion for me, although they're coming in with a bit of a daddy energy here as well. Also, you might be standing in your power here. They might just be super attracted to you right now and seeing you as the one in control, the one that they have to impress. But this is definitely them coming in hot. Please talk to me about the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is clarified by the High Priestess. The Lovers, a divine connection. And the Wheel of Fortune. I think this is an old connection. An earth sign maybe, or a Sagittarius, a fire sign. It feels to me like there is already a soul connection there, but also a lot of unspoken baggage. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it seems like there's an opportunity for a new cycle between you and this person. So Aries, that's what I have for you. Two energies. I sense two energies in your aura. Please remember this is a general reading. At the end of the reading, I will be doing a Crosswatchers quick look. So you can go and look for your specific sign of the person, the romantic person that's in your mind. And you can go and see what are their energies, their specific energies towards you. And I hope you have a blessed day further. Hello Taurus, and welcome to your reading for the month ahead for May. Spirit, please tell us what is in the energies, what is in the air for Taurus. 9 of Wands, Page of Swords. Ooh, somebody's obsessed with you. 4 of Wands, Death, the start of a new cycle or the end of a cycle. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so here we've got 9 of Wands, Page of Swords, 4 of Wands, Death, and the 10 of Pentacles for the month of May. What I'm seeing here is that somebody has got their eye on you for a new start. They see you as their spiritual, their emotional home, and they really miss you. You might be coming into this month feeling like you have been put through the ringer emotionally in love. And I'm not sure if it's the same person or if this is another old flame that's circling the block here. But you want something real, something stable, something long-term. I can see you're really looking for not something flaky, you know. You're just tired of the bullshit right now. This 4 of Wands does symbolize a relationship, so there is the potential for a relationship here, especially with Death. You've got Scorpio on the board here. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio, but it may also mean that you're just looking for something completely new, something really different, something you haven't done before, and something that will bring you fulfillment. There is a truth coming towards you. Somebody is going to come to eventually step out of the shadows and speak to you. I'm not sure if there's somebody lurking around in the periphery of your love life here. Please clarify the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. The High Priestess. King of Pentacles and the Chariot. What I see here immediately is that you are that's what you want. You want a King of Pentacles in your life. You're putting aside this heartbreak. You've been betrayed too many times. You really have been through the ringer, Taurus, and it's time to trust your intuition, trust your gut, and you want to move forward with your life. But you want to move forward towards positivity, towards building your finances, towards building your family, your legacy. And you need a King of Pentacles to come forward to do that. You can't be dealing with pages or knights. You need a king here. And you need the one with the financial resources and the emotional resources that is generous in spirit to come and back you up here. Is there a King of Pentacles in your energy? The Hermit, 4 of Swords, Five of Swords. I feel like, no, you're still thinking about this. When I see the King of Pentacles clarified by the Hermit, the 4 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords, I think you're tired of the mental games. You're tired. You need to go into this 4 of Swords energy and rest your mind, rest your heart, and allow clarity to come to you. It's almost like you're going through a rebirth here, a spiritual or an emotional rebirth, and you don't have time to entertain Page of Swords energy that's lurking around you, and you don't have a specific love interest in mind here, but rather you're focusing on yourself. So that's what I see for you, Taurus. Please tell me if this resonated. I would really love to know. You know, I'm not here to sugarcoat things. I'm not going to tell you that new love is coming in if I don't see it in the cards. So if this is where you're at and this is how you feel, I would really love to know. Does this resonate with you? Do you have somebody new? Is there an old flame lurking in your DMs? And please remember to stick around till the end of the video. I will be doing another Crosswatchers quick reading there. So if you do have a specific sign, star sign in mind as a love interest, please go and check out what are their thoughts and feelings towards you over there. Thank you. Gemini, welcome to your reading. Let's see, what does the month of May hold for you in love? Spirit, clear, concise messages for Gemini, please. Ace of Wands. Oh, somebody's got the hots for you. Eight of Pentacles. Did you meet them through work? Temperance. The World. The start of a new chapter. Or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. The Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. Okay, so what I'm seeing here for you, Gemini, is that you're balancing the scales for yourself here. You want healing and transformation in your love life. You want to start a new chapter. And there is a sexy little energy coming in over here. Either you met them through work or they're working very hard to get your attention. But you're over here in this calm, balanced, you're pouring your cups, you're balancing your energies, you're transmuting whatever you've been through in the past into new energy right now. So you've been putting in the work on yourself here, Gemini, and you want somebody who's going to step up and meet you where you are. Please clarify this Ace of Wands, this new spark. Knight of Cups. Somebody emotionally available. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody stable. Three of Cups. Somebody that you might meet in a social situation or that you might have met already. Somebody who wants to come forward with a romantic offer towards you. They see you as super stable, super attractive. You've got it all together. You're beautiful. You're sexually attractive. Your mind is attractive. You've got everything here. And it might start like flirty, casual, but that's not what they want at the end of the day. That's just how it's going to start. So you've got a new energy coming in for you this month, or one that's been working very hard to get your attention and that you might now decide is their time to try and impress you. So I hope that resonates with you, Gemini. Please tell me, does it? I would love to know if this is your situation. And don't forget that at the end of this reading, there will be a Crosswatchers All Signs reading, where if you have a specific romantic interest in mind, you can go check their sign and see what are they thinking about you. Thank you. Blessings for the rest of the weekend. Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your reading for the month of May. What love energies are coming in for Cancer in the month of May, Spirit? Please tell us. King of Cups, that's your energy, Cancer. The Sun, something beautiful. Five of Swords. Three of Cups, that's also your energy. 3 of Pentacles. I see you having some kind of clarity here about a conflict that nobody can win. So you're tired of these mental games. 5 of Swords is like a really disappointing win, like leaves a bad taste in your mouth, even though you got it right at the end of the day. And you don't want any of that. I do see something social happening for you, maybe something work-related, or somebody who's going to try and convince you that you would work well together. So at the moment, you are the master of your emotional realm, and you are guarding very closely the fact that you don't want anything that's not positive in your life right now. With the Sun, there's some serious Leo energy. Are you dealing with a Leo? Because there's joy, success, the truth, clarity. Bad things are being burnt away by the light of the Sun in this month. So you've definitely walked away from a bad situation here. Can you please clarify the King of Cups for me? 5 of Cups, regrets. You're definitely moving away from a regret. 7 of Cups, too many options. Somebody who made you an option in their life. Queen of Wands, a third party situation. And tell me, what is the Sun? What is the Sun coming in? 4 of Wands, the Chariot, Wheel of Fortune, and one more card wants to come out here. The High Priestess. This is very interesting. We've got the Sun clarified by the 4 of Wands, the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, and the High Priestess. I feel like there's somebody here who's coming in with very decisive energy. They want a relationship with you. They want this 4 of Wands energy. So the Sun is being manifested in this 11-11 love energy. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it might be somebody that you've already dealt with in the past. It might be the start of a new cycle. Either that, or it's the start of a brand new cycle with a new person who is unknown to you right now, or they know you and they are quite mysterious to you. But you're the one driving. This is your card, so you're the one driving the beginning of this relationship here. I feel like this is commitment energy, and you need to trust. You want to trust you're at a good point in your life where you can trust your gut on this. And whatever this is, the Wheel of Fortune, it turns for the better. So it's not just a new cycle, it is a better new cycle that's coming in. So that might be where this 3 of Cups comes in. Maybe you're going to meet somebody new at a social event, or maybe you are going to give somebody a chance to take you out on a date, or maybe you'll meet somebody on a dating app. Somebody that's at the moment unclear, that's being hidden from you. It might be somebody from work, but definitely it'll be somebody who has like a spirit of collaboration and who wants something equally as serious as you do. So Cancer, that's what I have for you for the month ahead. Please tell me if it resonates. I'm so curious. I would love to know. Does it resonate? Do you have somebody in your life? Is there somebody new coming in? Please tell us all about it. And I really wish blessings for you for the month ahead. If you do have somebody in mind, don't forget that we are doing a Crosswatchers run through at the end of this video. So if you can go and look for your person's star sign, and you can go and see what are their thoughts about you. Blessings and light for the rest of the weekend. Leo, welcome to your reading. Spirit, what are the energies in love for the month of May ahead for Leo? Our dear, amazing, wonderful Leos. What can they expect ahead in the month of May? Four of Pentacles. I feel like you're guarding your hearts a little bit walking into this month. Two of Cups. There is a genuine connection out there. The Fool, a new beginning. Five of Cups. Somebody has guilt of shame on their mind. Seven of Cups. Options. So what I see here for you right away is that you are holding back from somebody who wants to come back into your life. I see this as a new person. Because of this Five of Cups, they have regrets. They have guilt. They know they did something wrong here. And you're like, sorry. Stop here. Gates closed. I feel like you know your worth. And you know that you don't need to give it to anybody who doesn't deserve it. The person you're dealing with might be a little bit indecisive. Or you might be curious as to what other options there are out there for you. But with the Fool, somebody is trying to manifest a new Two of Cups with you here. And I'm not sure if you're buying it. Spirit, please clarify the Two of Cups. Spirit, please clarify the Two of Cups. Leo has an excellent bullshit meter. Queen of Swords. You're like, nope. You want to come back in? You got to have that conversation. You know that one that you didn't really want to have before? Ten of Cups. There is potential for emotional fulfillment here. Eight of Wands. Communication is definitely coming in about this. And even though you might start in your Queen of Swords energy, you might be persuaded here that Ten of Cups might be worth reaching for. Please clarify the Fool. Who is this Fool? Who is this Fool? The Empress. They see you as the ultimate, the Hermit, the Five of Wands. So this person who's coming back in has really had some time to reflect on the bullshit that they tried to pull here. And with the Five of Cups, they feel bad about it. But with the Empress, they realize your value now. Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. The Empress energy is more like abundant, giving, generous, beautiful, sexy, amazing. You're the full package, and they fucked it up. They fumbled you. And this Five of Wands is the tension that they have inside of them, like knowing that they need to admit this and they need to come forward correct. So the standard is high. You've got a boundary up here with the Queen of Swords, and they need to convince you that they're genuine. You're not accepting Seven of Cups anymore. Illusions, promises, future faking, love bombing. No, you're done with that. You can either come properly or don't come at all. That's your attitude here, Leo. So you don't want a performance. You want something genuine. That's what you want. But with the Eight of Wands, this love offer is coming in hot. And towards the beginning of the month, if I had to guess. So you are an amazing, creative, abundant person, and this person feels your lack in their life and they want back in. Tell me, Leo, are you going to let them back in? I would love to know if this story resonates, if this If this reading resonates with your situation, please let us know in the comments. I would really love to get to know all of you. And don't forget that at the end of this video, there will be a quick Crosswatchers All Signs video, so that if you have a specific romantic interest in mind, you can go and check their sign and see what are their current feelings towards you. Blessings and a wonderful weekend for you, Leo. Welcome, Virgo, to your love messages for the month ahead reading. Spirit, please tell us, what can Virgo expect for the month ahead in love? The World. Oh, we've got a lot of cards here. Eight of Wands, the Lovers. You might be dealing with a Gemini here. King of Swords. Ace of Wands. I feel like there's a start of a new chapter here for you. And for some reason, I'm getting the vibe that this is not a new person, but it might be a new chapter in your existing relationship. I'm not sure if you're healing a relationship, if this is a new start, or if this is just a deeper commitment happening between you and your person. But with the Eight of Wands, somebody is communicating with you here. There's going to be a lot of communication about this. And it has to, so somebody is choosing, making you their choice. The Lovers is not only about like a soul level connection and a deep, romantic connection. It's also about choosing what you want. And this King of Swords is choosing with their head, not only their heart here. And they also have deep attraction towards you with the Ace of Wands at the end. They want to reignite a spark of passion with you. So I feel like this is perhaps an old flame that's coming back into your life. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius. You might be dealing with a Gemini. Let's clarify a little bit. Spirit, what is this, Lovers? Please clarify the Lovers. The Empress. The Queen of Swords. The Fool. You're not walking blindly into this new chapter or this new relationship. You know your worth, and they know your worth. And if they're going to choose you, then they must have that hard conversation with you, because you got your boundaries in place. You're not playing games anymore. And although your heart is open enough for a new chance, a new start, it needs to be grounded in something real. Please clarify the World. Queen of Cups. 10 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. This new chapter for you is all about finding emotional fulfillment, a genuine soul deep emotional connection where you can actually give the love safely that you have inside of you. You have a deep well of love inside of you, and you really want to find the person who's worthy of giving it to, somebody that you can feel safe opening your heart to. And this 10 of Cups shows that there is the potential for emotional fulfillment here, and there is the potential for stability, long-term commitment, marriage, the full package. And that's what you want. Let's clarify this King of Swords, please. Let's clarify this King of Swords, please. Ace of Swords, they're coming in with a truth meant to bring justice to the situation. Justice. I mean, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. They're coming in to deliver justice. They know they have to make something right here, and they need to make the right choice. Six of Cups. Even though they're sitting in this really logical, head over heart, King of Swords energy deep down, underneath this, what they're actually doing is they've hardened their emotional core so that they have the strength to come forward and have this clear and honest conversation with you where they deliver justice. You know, they're trying to like straighten their spine and like come in, almost like they don't want you to see how vulnerable they are. But in the middle of that squishy little chocolate center is the Six of Cups. They miss you. They long for you. They feel a soul deep connection for you. They have memories with the two of you together and they just want it back. Ace of Wands, please. Seven of Wands. They're defending this. They can't let go of this desire for a new spark between the two of you. Four of Pentacles, the same deal. Same, as we would say. Five of Swords. I think there might be a passionate argument that you had here, but they can't let you go. And they realize that by winning the argument, they lost the war. They lost the spark. They lost the Six of Cups. They lost you. And it's like an empty, it's a hollow victory, right? So for the month of May, I see somebody coming in, Eight of Wands, with a quick, fast, direct communication. With the Eight of Wands, the King of Swords, and with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, there are divine counterparts here. You guys are a match in your energies right now. You are also in this calm, logic, cool and collected, impress me if you can attitude. And with the Eight of Wands, communication, and the Ace of Wands, communication might come sooner rather than later. This discussion is going to be carrying on the whole month. This is a negotiation. So, Virgo, please tell me, did this resonate for you? I would love to know. I would love to know how you feel about this reading. And please remember that at the end of this video, there is an all signs Crosswatchers reading where you can go to your love interest star sign and see what are their current thoughts and feelings towards you. Have a blessed day further and a month ahead. Libra, welcome to your reading. For the love energies coming towards you for the month of May. Spirit, can you please tell us what love energies are coming towards Libra for the month of May? Two of Cups, a promising start. Nine of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Wands. Six of Cups. Wow. Libra, you've got something really beautiful and intense going on here. What I see for you is that there is currently a soul deep connection in your life that has caused you pain, or caused both of you pain. Something has not been working, but you're still both in it. With the Wheel of Fortune, it feels like some kind of circumstance is changing for you, whether it's like a life circumstance that's been keeping you apart, distance, work, family. Something is changing that's opening up a fresh horizon for the two of you. With the Ace of Wands, the spark of passion and love is still here. This is a deep soul bond, a soul connection. Somebody who feels passionately about you, and also not just physical passion, but emotional passion. Spirit, please clarify the Two of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Somebody has the urge to rush into commitment here. They want commitment. The Chariot. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. You might be dealing with a Cancer. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius. So I see somebody who wants to take the reins here and make a decisive decision to move this relationship forward, away from past hurts and into commitment, into stability, into passion. But with this Knight of Wands, they might appear a little bit flaky in the beginning. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's gained perspective. The World. Definitely I'm getting travel and distance here. Ace of Cups. There's an emotional renewal. So the wheel is turning towards feelings reawakening, feelings blossoming. And it's to do with somebody who had to step away and get some perspective. But they're just as committed. They were always committed. They just needed time. Please clarify the Ace of Wands. The High Priestess. Somebody was silent about their intentions here. Nine of Swords. Oh, come on, cards. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody was hiding this Ace of Wands that they had for you. So even though maybe the two of you split up for a little bit, or there was a break or a long distance complication that kept you apart, they've been stressing over this. They've been keeping their stress inside and not showing it to you. They've been trying to show up as this Knight of Pentacles. So slow, far away, at a distance, but really genuine, really committed, just not able to come through right away, right? What is the Six of Cups? King of Cups. So you've got somebody ready to step into their King of Cups energy. Six of Pentacles, to bring you what you deserve. I can't even say it. Four of Cups. They're putting aside this apathy, this uncertainty, this overthinking that they've been doing, and they're ready to come in and reclaim their Six of Cups with you, but not just with page energy or something like that, with proper King of Cups energy. So if you look at the cards you've got here, you've got Two of Cups, the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, the World, the King of Cups, the Ace of Wands. This is all fresh, new, emotional, passionate restart, and I'm coming in right. I'm coming correct. So Libra, I hope that this person fulfills their potential, the potential that they have in their hearts here for you. If this reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comments. I would really, really love to know more about you and your story. And if you have a specific star sign, romantic interest in your mind, don't forget to watch at the end of the video where I'll be doing an all signs Crosswatchers reading. Oh my goodness, my cards are tired. But thank you so much and blessings. Scorpio, welcome to your reading for love energies for the month ahead for May. Spirit, can you please tell me, what can Scorpio look forward to for the month of May in love? Please remember, these are general readings. Check your other placements if you need clarity. Five of Wands. Two of Wands. Somebody's contemplating travel. The Tower. Wow. Scorpio, this full moon really did a number. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. So what I'm seeing here is that there was a major conflict between you and your loved one. Perhaps they're at a distance from you. Perhaps this was like a completely text-based and letter-based, email-based, telephone-based argument. Either that, or it's about relocation and travel. But either way, your person's still in it. And I'm not sure if you are too. Because Five of Wands is kind of like petty arguments. It's not Five of Swords, you know. So this is tension, or like small arguments, or small arguments that built up to a Tower moment. So something about this relationship had to end, whether it was a dynamic, whether it was a breakup, whether you're taking a break. But definitely there is somebody who desires to try and reconcile and move this to calmer waters. But I also see more travel and relocation here. Somebody is strategizing about how to do this, and it might not necessarily be sneaky, like you know, people like be dramatic on YouTube, like liar, cheater, thief. And it might not quite be that. It might just be looking after your own interests because you're not quite sure what the other person is truly feeling. Let's clarify the Tower. Seven of Cups. Clarifying the Tower with the Seven of Cups. Queen of Swords. Six of Wands. Somebody really wanted to win here. There was a very hard truth that came out. Somebody who was playing games with their ego got taken out by the sword, by the truth, a hard truth. And victory feels very hollow when you win the battle, but you've got nothing to show for it. Let us clarify the Two of Wands. What is your person's current thoughts into the future? Ace of Wands. The cards are Five of Swords. Here we go. Judgment and the Star. So they want to heal this. They're looking to the future and they're planning how they can come back to you. They've had a realization, an awakening, a resurrection of their feelings, and they've realized that they self-sabotaged this situation. They still feel passion for you. They want to reignite the passion between the two of you. But the star is very clean, beautiful, bright energy. They see you as a star above them, something that they aspire to, something that they long for, but at the same time, something that represents healing. I feel like they think that the only way they can heal themselves from this conflict is through you. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords. You see, this is not a malicious person. This is somebody stuck in their head. Knight of Pentacles, wanting to do the right thing, but too scared to show their vulnerabilities. Ace of Cups. They've got an Ace of Wands and an Ace of Cups for you. But they're not showing it very well. I feel like this person might be a little bit immature compared to you. Younger than you, possibly. But they're definitely trapped in their thoughts, overthinking things really hard. And they're standing there with this pentacle wanting to come towards you, but they don't know how. And this Ace of Cups is very heavy on their heart. And they long to give it to you, but they just don't know how you're going to receive it. So with the Two of Wands, this is the thinking about action, but not taking action yet. So the star is also quite slow energy. So I think this might be quite a slowly evolving situation for the month of May, Scorpio. And that doesn't mean that it's hopeless or all is lost. If you want this, it's there. I think this person needs time to really understand the weight of their feelings and how much they're willing to invest in reconciling this with you. That was a very intense reading, Scorpio. I would love to know, how did this resonate with you? Is this your story? Is this your story? And if it is, tell us about it in the comments and what outcome you're hoping for. And if you have a star sign that a romantic interest with in your mind, don't forget, at the end of this video, there'll be a Crosswatchers quick run through, and you can check what are their specific thoughts and feelings towards you. Thank you and blessings for the month ahead. Welcome, Sagittarius, to your reading for the month of May. Spirit, what love messages, love energies are coming towards Sagittarius for the month of May? Please tell us. Spirit, please tell us what is coming for Sagittarius. Eight of Swords. Eight of Cups. Wow. You know that, you guys, you know that I'm a Sagittarius. I'm feeling this energy for myself. Jeez. Judgment. Three of Swords. Sagittarius, I'm feeling a very heavy energy here, but also a hopeful light at the end of the tunnel. So something obviously ended quite badly here. Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords. You might be quite trapped in going over and ruminating on this situation. Why did it end? How did it end? What did I do? What did they do? What did we say? How did I say it? And maybe it feels like somebody has walked away, but at the same time, there's still a potential here with this Page of Pentacles and the Judgment. There's still a potential here for somebody to realize, somebody still, like the Page of Pentacles is kind of like it's a curiosity card. It's somebody who wants to learn more, who wants to rethink this. With the Judgment next to it, it's somebody who's having not an epiphany, a reawakening, a new perspective. So you might be the one walking away from this, wanting to get away from this Eight of Swords energy. Somebody who wants to start fresh, because Sagittarius, you can't keep us down for long, right? You know, we pick ourselves up, and we don't need anybody else, and we've always been doing it for ourselves, so we just do it again. And it can be lonely like that, but at least we know we're strong enough. This is definitely the end of a cycle of some kind. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups. Seven of Wands. Clarifying the Eight of Cups, please. Nine of Cups. We're defending the right to our own happiness here. Ace of Swords. And we're not turning our back. We're walking away and not turning back unless there's a genuine sword of truth waiting for us. So we want that hard conversation. You want justice to be delivered via this conversation. And until then, you're going to keep yourself to yourself and focus on your own cups. Moving from the 8 to the 9 of Cups. Look at this. Moving from the 8 to the 9 of Cups. You turned around and said, I am enough cups for myself. Thank you very much. Clarify this Page of Pentacles, please. Got some jumpers here. Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands, Three of Cups. Yes, the temptation is still there. If this person had to come back and say, come, can we go for a coffee? Don't you want to get together? The temptation is still there. We're too curious for our own good, right? But at the same time, we know that nothing is ever as simple as it seems. And we know that the heartbreak, it's still there. Clarify Judgment, please. Two of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Five of Wands. Somebody needs to face a hard truth inside of themselves here. They need to stop juggling their priorities and make you, Sagittarius, their priority. And actually make that decision once and for all. No more push-pull. No more, oh, but my family needs me. Oh, but my work needs me. Oh, you know, no excuses anymore. No more juggling. It's Six of Cups. And it's there for the taking if they want it. They need to decide if they want it. What is this Three of Swords? Three of Pentacles. Somebody wants to put an end to this heartbreak. Three of Wands. There could be a third party situation that's the root cause of this heartache. Like I said, it could be work, I'm so busy, excuses, family. I'm not necessarily seeing another woman, more like life getting in the way here. The Wheel of Fortune. This cycle is going to come to an end one way or another. And whichever way it ends will be what's best for your highest good, Sagittarius. Whether it's getting back together with this person or whether it's moving on into your Nine of Cups and being satisfied for yourself, it will be what is the best path for you, because the wheel only turns towards something better. Let me ask the cards one last question. What is the outcome here for Sagittarius between them and their person? King of Wands. King of Pentacles. King of Cups. 3 kings. The outcome for you and your person is the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. You can't make this up, guys. You can't make this up. The King of Wands is definitely you. I feel like your ego's been sparked here and you're not backing down. You're not backing down. You've walked away. You've already gathered your strength and left the building. So you're standing in your full charisma here. You are powerful. You are radiant. You are beautiful. It doesn't matter your gender. You are king of yourself right now. You might be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Is this what you need? Is this perhaps what you're looking for? So the wheel might be turning for you to bring this energy into your life, whether it's your person stepping up into this energy of stability and emotion, financial, like, so material stability, which is consistency, financial stability, coming through, keeping their promises, and also emotional stability. Like, don't hide your emotions. Show me. I don't want to see them buried. You know, I don't want to dig for your feelings. Bring them to the surface. This is what you deserve. So Sagittarius, I see a very intense month ahead for you. I feel like there is going to be a lot of you standing in your power, and this other person is going to be on their own journey for a while. And either, as I said, either the wheel is going to turn towards you, finding your power once and for all, or this person stepping up and being the person you need them to be. Only you will know which one is the better choice for you or the better outcome for you. But I'm wishing you blessings for this month ahead. And if this story resonated with you, I would really love to hear about it. Remember, this is a general reading and energies can be reversed. But I felt that this was a message very specific for a specific person in my collective. And don't forget that at the end of this video, I'll be doing an all signs cross watches, quick reading again. So if you're dealing with a specific star sign, go there and check what are their feelings for you right now. Thank you. Capricorn, welcome to your reading. Spirit, please tell us what is coming for Capricorn in love and energy for the month of May. Capricorn, please speak to us about Capricorn, Spirit. The Star, somebody's healing and dreaming. The High Priestess. This is such typical Capricorn energy. Keep it all inside until I know what my decision is. Knight of Wands. King of Wands. Page of Pentacles. What I see here for you, Capricorn, is that there is possibly a fire sign who really wants to rush towards you, but they're holding themselves back. With this King of Wands energy, they're choosing to stand in their power and wait for you to make up your mind. There is healing that you need to do here within yourself. You need to decide what is your North Star. What are your true desires? How can you heal yourself enough to accept a new offer? Using all your gifts, your intuition, your intelligence. But this person is very curious. They want to reach out to you with a small gesture. And they might just do that to test the waters. Let's clarify the King of Wands, the Empress, Page of Cups, Two of Wands. This is somebody who really wants to cross the distance between you. They see you as a person of the highest potential. They see you as loving and nurturing. They have a genuine open heart for you here with this Page of Cups, but they don't want to come forward with their full intentions. They want to come forward with this little cup because they're not sure how you're going to receive them here. But it is genuine, it is sweet, it is romantic. There might be an apology in here. Please clarify the High Priestess. King of Pentacles, that's you, Capricorn. Trying to get this to focus. King of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Your heart has been broken before. Five of Wands. You're conflicted internally. And this is why this person is holding themselves back. This is exactly why. They feel this in you. The King of Wands is not without their own gifts. They can see that you have depths that they don't understand, and they're trying to give you space here. With this Knight of Wands, they might check in and then pull back, check in and then pull back, because they know that they mustn't push too hard here, even though passionately they long for you. But you've been hurt. You're fighting an internal battle, and the star needs time to do its work. You need time to decide what it is that's right for you and what will bring you stability and peace and healing. Clarify the Page of Pentacles, please. Oh. The cards are just jumping. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Two of Pentacles. They are weighing up their options on how to approach you. They are considering, okay, let's not make this too heavy for Capricorn, you know. Fire signs, we love, like, we're very positive, open-minded, go with the flow kind of people. So there might be a spontaneous, like, even though behind the spontaneous reach out, there is slow, deep commitment, right? The Knight of Pentacles is slow. They take a while, but they're super reliable and committed. And they're just trying to weigh up, how do they come towards you in a way that's low pressure? Is it a coffee date? Is it a hey, WhatsApp message? Is it a DM? Is it meeting you somewhere by accident? Or is it just keeping things lighthearted and not ever taking the conversation to a deeper place until everybody's ready for that? But this communication is definitely coming in with this Knight of Wands. This is not... Your energy is slow, but theirs is not. They're going to contact you. They're going to pursue you. Whether it's not as hot and heavy as they like, maybe not. But they might be holding themselves back with this Two of Wands. They might be stuck in the planning phase for quite a while. But by the end of the month, something is coming here for you. Capricorn, if this resonated with you, I would love to hear what you have to say. What is your story? And don't forget, in the comments, I just really want to get to know all the people in my readings. And don't forget that at the end of this reading, there will be an All Signs Crosswatchers reading. And if you have a specific star sign in mind, you can go there and check what are their exact feelings for you right now. But love and light and blessings for the month ahead. Aquarius, welcome to your reading. My favorite sign in the zodiac. Shh, don't tell anybody. Spirit, what is May bringing towards Aquarius in love this month? Queen of Cups. The Lovers. The cards are just jumping here. Judgment. Queen of Cups, the Lovers, Judgment. Oh, look at this. Five of Cups. 10 of Cups. I feel like there is a soul bond between you and another person that has been quite strenuous on you, quite stressful for you. And, you know, Aquarians, they're like, oh, I detach quickly. But underneath all of that, you feel a lot. Aquarians, you know, just because they're able to move on fast or they're really pragmatic doesn't mean that they don't care. And there is some regret and there's some heartbreak here. You thought that there was something amazing and you were disappointed in that. Please clarify the Lovers. Queen of Wands. The Hermit. Three of Swords. I feel like you've been reflecting a lot on what the Lovers really meant, what choices there really were to be made in this relationship. And with the Queen of Wands here, I don't always see her like this, but right now I'm seeing a third party. The Queen of Wands with the Three of Swords, I'm seeing a third party situation, not necessarily another person, but more like a life circumstance that got in the way of this choice, that sabotaged this choice, and pushed the two of you apart. Please clarify Judgment. Six of Swords. You can't make this up. You can't. The cards say what they've got to say. Somebody wants to move this back towards reconciliation. Somebody's had a change of mind. They're coming in with Emperor energy. You could be dealing with an Aries here. You could be dealing with a Gemini here or a Sagittarius. But somebody sees the potential for a deep, committed home, soul connection with you. They want to move this to calmer waters and they want to take control of the situation. They want to finally step up into the energy that they were not. This Five of Cups, they're done with this. The shame, the guilt, whatever they did wrong, they need to come back and make it right. Please clarify the 10 of Cups. Emperor Daddy's coming in. Four of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Temperance. Another Sagittarius card. The potential for this emotional fulfillment is still there with the Three of Wands and Temperance. This can still be healed. This can still reach its full potential. But somebody needs to let go of their ego in order to get there. The Emperor is good and well, but the ego must go. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. What is your energy? Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Justice. I mean, it's so clear. You're sitting there with your cup full, but the lid's on top. Nobody's getting your cup. Your heart is closed for business while you watch and wait and see what is somebody genuinely going to bring towards you. Is somebody going to bring justice to the situation? Because until then, you're not interested. I think that's pretty typical Aquarius, though, actually. So I see communication coming in. I don't see it coming fast. Judgment can take a while. Six of Swords can take a while. But the Emperor is pretty strong energy. And by the end of the month, I feel like a conversation is definitely going to happen between the two of you. That's going to bring justice to the situation, acknowledge past hurts, and try and find a way forward. Aquarius, if this story, if this reading resonates with you, please let me know in the comments. I would love to get to know you all better. All my new soul tribe. And if you have a specific star sign, love interest that you would like to know more about, there will be a Crosswatchers All Signs video at the end of this reading, so you can go to their specific star sign and see what are their feelings towards you. Blessings and light for the rest of the month. Thank you. Pisces. What is your energies in love for the month of May? This is your reading. We're dealing with Pisces. Spirit, what energies are coming towards Pisces in love this month of May? Three of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Three of Wands. Eight of Wands. And the Fool. Pisces, I see something that went wrong. Something went wrong. Somebody knows they messed up. They're coming forward with the communication and they want a fresh start. But I see here that you've been putting in the work. This is you. You've been putting in the work. You said, okay, enough of the Nine of Swords, enough of stressing about the situation. I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to build what I have to build. Maybe you know this person through work. That's possible. But you've got your head down and you're focusing on earning your coin, building your empire, building your friendships, you know, like maintaining the other parts of your life that get neglected when you're deep in love with somebody. Whereas this person is sitting in Nine of Swords. They are losing sleep. They are stressed. They are pressed. And they're wondering, where is Pisces? Why are they not coming back? And this anxiety, this anticipation is going to reach such a fever pitch in them that they are going to reach out. They will not be able to stop themselves from reaching out and trying to move this forward with the communication. And they definitely want a new start with you. Whether it's... Let's see how serious this new start is. Please clarify the Fool. What is their Fool energy? The Tower. Oh, they realize that they messed up. This is their last chance. It's now or never. Six of Wands. They want success in this situation. And the Hierophant. You might be dealing with a Taurus. There is a bit of ego at play here. Two, they don't want to lose you. They don't want to admit that they lost you through their own bullshit. And the Hierophant says that they want to come in correct. They want stability. They want formality. They want to make this official. If it was not official, they want it to be official now. If there was marriage on the cards, they're all in. What is this Eight of Wands, please, Spirit? King of Cups, the Magician. Three of Swords. They want to manifest this new start, and they know that they have all the tools and they have all the the ball is in their court alone. It's like so far in their court, it's over the wall already, and they're the one who needs to manifest past this heartbreak and step out of this keeping my feelings to myself. I'm so stoic, I'm so you know, I'm so in my feelings, and actually voice their feelings, come out. You know, at least you got a king here though, somebody who's willing to stand up. What is this Nine of Swords? We've got the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, and the High Priestess. They know they fumbled you so bad, and they don't know what you're thinking. They don't know what you're feeling. You are silent. You've gone silent. Is this a no contact situation? Have you cut them off? Because they see you in all your glory, and they want this wheel to turn, but they don't know how you're going to react. What is this Three of Pentacles, please? Seven of Wands. You're standing your ground. Four of Swords. You're choosing your peace. You're healing your heart, healing your soul. Two of Swords. I feel that also you were really hurt by this situation, and you're not easily going to be swayed into seeing this differently. So Pisces, expect communication, expect somebody trying to come in correct, expect somebody a bit nervous about how you will receive them, and expect somebody to be a bit persistent. I feel a lot of persistence here. Middle to the end of May, they need some time to work through their anxieties and their hesitations, but it's definitely coming. Pisces, if this reading resonated with you, I would love to hear your story and get to know you better. And if you have a specific star sign in mind for your romantic connection, please stick around for the Crosswatchers reading, which is coming next, where you can see your person's thoughts and feelings towards you right now. Love and blessings for the rest of May. Welcome to the Crosswatchers reading. Let's clear all that energy and get straight into it. If you're dealing with an Aries, they've got the hots for you. They've got a wand to bring you. They see you as radiant, unapproachable, secure in your own right, and they might be a bit intimidated, but they're coming with that wand. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they know what they want, and they don't care what they have to do to get it. They will tell you a few stories. Keep your bullshit meter up. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're a bit confused right now. There's something at work that's blocking them from concentrating on this relationship. They're juggling you with a lot of other responsibilities. And I feel like there's an unresolved friction between the two of you that they can't deal with right now. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're tired of this conflict. They want you in all of your Queen of Pentacles glory. They see you as stable and above this conflict, and they need to let it go because they're not winning anything. You can't fight a queen. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they love the shit out of you, but they don't know how to tell you, so they're lurking around in your DMs and your messages and your WhatsApp saying, hey, hey. If you're dealing with a Leo, oh, Leos are dramatic though. They're heartbroken and deeply in love, and they don't know what to do about it, but they can't stay away from you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they see you as the full package, the Empress, the end game. There is nobody above you in their mind. They see you as a wish fulfillment, and they're all in. If you're dealing with a Libra, their ego is at play here. They want victory. They're obsessing over you. There might be some toxic undercurrents here, some bad habits, or some unhealthy obsessions, but they want victory at all costs. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, Scorpio is tired of the bullshit, but they're coming forward with a message. They can't help themselves. They want to move this into calmer waters, and they want to re-spark that playful, emotionally in sync vibe that the two of you had. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Sagittarius is down in the dumps. They're heartbroken. They're not seeing the full picture yet. You need to give them time. The two cups are there. They love you. But they don't, all they see is the disaster and the heartbreak. They're not ready to turn around yet and look at the love between the two of you. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they've got something important to say. And they really want to say it, but they don't know how to come in. They second guess themselves. They know they need to come in with the truth. They need to make something right here. Something needs to be said, and they still have passionate feelings for you, but they're hesitating. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they want to talk to you. They want to communicate with you. They want to ask you out. And they want to have some hard conversations, maybe some commitment conversations. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they've got their boundaries up. And they're waiting to see what you're going to do. What are you going to come and say? And they've got their words ready for you. So that was your Crosswatchers All Signs reading. And again, blessings for the month of May. And I hope to see you again here soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, please. I just really want to hear from you. And I'll see you in the next reading.